Let's explore the third area for online health communities by answering the question, what role do members-only communities play in individual health information seeking? Users can create and consume health information and support in online members-only communities. These communities require the creation of accounts to identify each individual user, and in some cases, it actually requires approval by a community administrator to join the group. Some of the popular members-only communities include the following. PatientsLikeMe and Inspire are sites that allow individuals with specific health disorders, diseases, or conditions to talk to others with the same issue. These sites also tend to include clinicians and other health advocates who can speak specifically about a medical knowledge area. If we look at weight loss and nutrition, Weight Watchers and Spark People are two members-only communities that can offer plans, information, and support groups for those looking to lose weight. Some of these are free sites, and others require a fee. Unfortunately, there are also members-only health sites that promote harmful behaviors. This can include pro-anemia sites, which stands for anorexia and bulimia. These communities carefully control who joins so that the members can surround themselves with only those who support their choice to have an eating disorder. These are incredibly dangerous communities because they encourage negative health outcomes that can result in serious damage to an individual's body and possibly death in extreme cases. As with the others, let's discuss the benefits and concerns of members-only health communities. Here, we can see that the benefits of members-only health communities are similar to the two other health communities we discussed, search engines and social media. These member-only communities are beneficial because they are available to anyone who has access to the internet, and they provide content in an easy-to-understand and relatable way. They also allow users to crowdsource questions and advice from others in the community. This leads to the fourth benefit, which is that members-only communities can inform users about new treatments and research in their specific health area. Because the communities are a concentrated group of people with the same condition or expertise, it's the most effective way to get up-to-date, accurate information about their condition. Lastly, these communities also connect users to one another for social support. This is especially helpful for individuals who are experiencing rare or serious conditions. For instance, a friend of mine was diagnosed with brain cancer a few years ago. He was struggling with finding anyone else who he knew in real life who had been through the same thing. All of his family and friends had never had cancer, let alone a brain tumor, so he started to feel alone and isolated in his emotions and thoughts. He started using PatientsLikeMe and was instantly connected to hundreds of individuals who were just like him. He suddenly felt like he could speak more openly because they all directly understood what he was going through. His wife was also able to find an online support group for spouses with individuals with cancer so that she could talk about the questions she had about being a partner and caregiver to someone with a possibly fatal condition. The concerns for members-only communities are also similar to the others. First, it might be difficult to assess the accuracy of the information presented in some of these communities. However, most reputable members-only communities do require users to fill out a profile with credentials and some personally identifying information to ensure accurate and authentic content. Second, popular accounts in these members-only communities can also strongly influence each other, especially with advice on maybe trying new treatments or encouraging unhealthy behavior. Additionally, there's also concern that someone in the community might not disclose if they are endorsed or supported by an organization, like let's say a pharmaceutical or medical device company. These individuals might then use the community platform to gather data about the members or even persuade the members to try questionable treatments or medications. Lastly, as we see with the emergence of pro-anemia sites, some communities may be dedicated to supporting harmful health behaviors and restricting access to only those who agree with their viewpoint. Let's take a closer look at one of these members-only health communities, PatientsLikeMe. The video that you'll watch after this slide provides an overview of how a members-only community works and some of the observed benefits. Paul Wicks, Vice President of Innovation at PatientsLikeMe, discusses how the use of the site led to various benefits for individuals who are prone to seizures. This includes improved self-management, better adherence to their medications, and a better understanding of their condition and treatment options. Paul also discusses what they call the dose effect curve of friendship, where their data analysis found that those who benefited the most from Patients Like Me were not those members who visited the site most frequently, but instead those who had the most friends in the community. These friends listened and provided support, advice, and general camaraderie. Lastly, Paul also discusses how analyzing data about the behaviors and content of the members in these communities can also provide valuable insights into more generalized population health. Let's listen to Paul describe the Patients Like Me experience.